Hello and welcome to the very first day of Fat Frog Yoga's Yoga Advent Calendar. Welcome! Just take a moment to reflect that you've made it. You are here. This is amazing. This is your time. You have carved this time out for yourself. There is no one who's going to take that away from you. We're going to start today. Today's session is just going to be nice and relaxed. We're going to be chilled out. So you can either sit on your sofa, sit on your bed, sit on a chair, or grab your mat and sit on your mat with me. Obviously wear some comfortable clothing and I will see you in a second. Without further ado, we will begin by bringing your hands to prayer position at heart center and taking your soft gaze to a point on the floor in front of you. And we take 3 deep breaths in and out. In and out. 3rd breath in and out. And bring those hands down to the thighs. Those breaths just allow us to focus in and just to take some time to notice how we're feeling today, how the body and our minds are feeling. If you're comfortable, close the eyes, or if not, take a soft gaze to a point on the floor in front of you. And we are just going to take a few more breaths here. On our next inhale, shrug those shoulders up to the ears. And as you exhale, just allow those shoulders to come down. We'll do that a couple more times. Shrug those shoulders up. Really bring them up to the ears, really tense those shoulders up. And as we breathe out, allow them to drop down and notice a difference between them down and the tense. So one more time, shrug those shoulders up. On your in-breath, really shrug the shoulders up. And as we breathe out, we're going to drop them down. Just like that. Excellent. And throughout, we don't forget to breathe. So we're going to do a little bit of self-care, self-massage. So we're going to begin by bringing the hands to the tops of the heads. So we're going to take our thumbs to each side of the eyes. Hands, fingertips are on the top of the head. So just start to make slight little circles near those eyes, on the temples. You might want to get the fingers involved on the top of the head, or just gently put some pressure on the top of the head. Then just start to massage, enjoy that massage. We are going to start to take that massage down the face. So my thumbs are starting to massage near my ears. And they're going to go underneath the earlobes and behind the ears. So just going to rub some circles behind my ears. And then they're going to come back. Lovely. Excellent. And maybe start to take it up into the back of the head. Really find what feels good. Feel into it. Take that massage where your body is calling for it, where your head is calling for it. Lovely. Feels really good behind my neck. And then in fact, releasing the hands, I'm going to start just to rub my forehead with my index finger and my middle finger. Getting into the middle of the eyebrows, that 3rd eye centre. Just massaging around little circles. Getting back to the temples. I'm going to just take it under my eyes a little bit. Maybe massage around the eyes. Noticing how it feels as you massage. So don't just do this for the sake of doing it. Really feel the massage and what it's doing. And like I say, just try to take the massage where the body, where the head is wanting it. I'm going to start taking it down underneath my chin, along my jawline. As you can see, my eyes are closing as I'm doing it. It's quite nice. Just massage where it feels good. And start to take it into the neck. If you want to take it into the neck, I'm just doing lines on the neck. I'm going to take it back up into the back of the neck. And then as you can see, I'm slowly getting closer to my shoulders. And I'm going to just do a little bit in my shoulders. But what I really want to do is end up with my hands on top of my shoulders and just gently take the elbows in some circles. Lovely, and then take those circles the other way. Then maybe just start to rub the neck again, rub behind the ears. And then bring the hands down to the thighs. Lovely. I'm going to take one hand and two hands onto our heart space. And again, just taking a soft gaze to a point in front of you, or completely closing the eyes, your choice. Just really feel into that heart space. Take all your attention to where those hands are. What is the heart telling you today? How is it feeling? Just listen. Feel the heartbeat beneath your hands. And throughout our yoga advent, we're going to be focusing on the heart space. We're going to be focusing on our self-care, on our self-love. And as we're here, let's just take one hand, take the right hand onto the stomach, left hand onto the heart space. Start to breathe into the stomach. Noticing that right hand moving as we breathe in and out. Once we've breathed into the stomach, start to take that breath into where the hand is, into the heart space. So we breathe into the stomach and then up into the chest. And then we release. Full breath out. Nice deep breath in. Again, into the stomach and then into the heart space. And one smooth release out. One more time. You might notice that the heartbeat has steadied down, has calmed down as we deepen those breaths. And then bring the hands down to the thighs. We're going to swap the legs. So if you've had your legs crossed, we're going to cross them the other way. So my left leg is in front now. We're going to take our hands either side, and on an inhale, stretch up. Bring the hands to shoulder hip width apart and really stretch up. Stretch the fingers out, stretch up, maybe take a gaze up. Keep those shoulders away from the ears, so we don't want the shoulders right up against the ears, we want them down a little bit. Lovely. And in fact, let's clasp those hands and push the palms up and away Takes a different stretch into the hands. Lovely. And release out. On an exhale, take the right hand to the mat next to you. On an inhale, raise the left arm up, lengthen up through the spine, and exhale. Take the left hand over towards the right. Breathing into that stretch. Nice deep breaths. On an inhale, come back through to center. Take that left hand down to the mat and exhale. Inhale, raise the right arm up. Lengthen up through the spine, so take a nice deep stretch up. And exhale, take that stretch over towards the left. So we're stretching down the right hand side of the body. Nice deep breaths. Inhale, come back up, and exhale, bring those hands to the thighs. On an inhale, lengthen up through the spine. Exhale, we're going to fold forward, hinging from the hips, keeping the chest forward, maybe taking the hands out in front of us, and just folding forward, noticing how it feels. Forward folds are excellent for our mental health. And then walk those hands back in. And bring the hands to prayer position at heart center. Told you it was a nice, comforting, chilling out one today. To finish, we're going to finish with our 3 breaths. Breathing in and out. In and out. 3rd breath in and out. And just take a moment to thank yourself for giving yourself this time, for the massage, for the little stretch. And I thank you for joining me on day 1 of our yoga advent journey.